You know, I really think C-3PO just... he needs grease or something, because look at this. Forlom's another protocol droid, and he's doing just fine. Look at that. He can run and everything. And punch. Yeah. So, welcome back, everybody. Let's play LEGO Star Wars 2. We're protocol droids. For some reason. And now, we've done pretty much everything in the game there is to do, except for two things. One of these things are the game's bonus stuff. Now, for one, every episode has 3 bonus things to do. One is Super Story, where you just play through the entire level, through the entire episode, all 6 levels, on a timer with no extras. It's not fun. I cut it out because it's just playing through every level again without any of the fun stuff. And in fact, I kind of hated doing it. I already showed a little montage of me playing through it though, so at least me playing through the 3rd episode of it. So if you want to see a couple moments of me being frustrated with it, go on ahead and look at that. I think it was the episode after I finished this game's main story, but I don't remember how long ago that was. It was episode, it's probably episode 19 actually, to be specific. Anyways, but we have 2 more things. Character bonus, where we play as characters, I guess, I don't quite remember, and minikit bonus, where you can play as any of the minikits you've unlocked for that particular episode in a certain area. Character bonus, oh, you can play as any character, that's cool. I want to change C-3PO then, because C-3PO is kind of the odd one out here. And this is where I get a chance, I guess, to show off some more characters I've bought that I haven't actually shown off prior. Ben Kenobi as a ghost, I should probably point out, Ben Kenobi as a ghost actually mirrors normal Ben Kenobi. He attacks in the opposite direction, which is weird. Unless I'm confusing with Anakin, I'm pretty sure it's Ben that does it. Alright, I have everyone selected. I decided that it's time to kick butt as droids. So, we'll see who I get to play as in just a moment. But anyways, I don't get a special intro to this or anything like that. Or maybe we do. Actually, that's kind of cool. I don't remember these at all. Well, the Rebel Alliance struggles heroically with the oppressive Empire, and as Luke Skywalker moves closer to his epic destiny and daily life goes on across the galaxy, with explosions, of course, in the sprawling alleyways of most of these intrepid adventurers compete to complete 1 million LEGO studs in the fastest time possible. Many explosions are involved. It's desperate with this life of worlds in turmoil. That's really awkward. I think it has its same description for all of these, but whatever. So basically, I decided to be a droideka because droidekas are probably one of the best things to be here, actually, because they're fast and they shoot stuff. You can also use extras for these, so you can be crazy cheap. You also find purple studs, like I just now got. Oh, you can't use stud multipliers, though. Yeah. But you also find purple studs, which give you 10,000 studs each. Pretty darn cool. And everything drops a certain amount of studs, including the characters. In fact, I can probably self-destruct and getting more studs from these things too. Oh my god, I can. Yeah, you just get a random selection of characters, basically, to play through. I'm not sure if it's actually relevant to the place you're playing it in or not. But, it doesn't particularly matter, I don't think. I say just be wherever you think is most efficient, which I would say is probably a droid, because they move fast, they can shoot a bunch of stuff. And invincibility, so not need to care about their shield, but the shield would also probably be useful if you're playing legitimately without a bunch of cheat stuff at the same time. They can also self-destruct to blow up stuff that has even more studs. That kill everyone you see just because they drop a certain amount of studs as well, like everything else in this game. I guess you can also play some sort of multiplayer or something. Oh no. You also see... Oh, maybe it is multiplayer, I can't remember. Yeah, you can also use these as a weird type of versus mode. And also on top of the screen you have a 0 and a 0. The right 0 is faded out because I don't have a second controller connected, but I connect it now. Now it's me versus Forlom. Player 1 versus player 2 to see who gets those studs. That thing on top is a win record. You can play and then replay time and time again. And we'll keep track of who has how many wins. So many purple studs. I'll probably just run up to these guys and blow up and get tons of studs from them. Yes, I can. That's amazing. I don't know if you actually have to keep all 1 million studs. I'd imagine not. Otherwise, I'm going to be so annoyed that I hadn't been grinding for them like this. Because this would be so much quicker. I don't think you do, though. I think I've never been disappointed by that. I don't really see much reason for bothering with that little, whoops. And here. That little droid panel over there that I passed up to start, and I just got to the other side of this now. Anyways, you have... I mean, pick up the studs where you can find them, but you have a lot of space to run through, I think, to pick up studs. I don't think you need all the stuff you see or anything like that. Well, I might be wrong. I haven't done this in a really long time. Yeah, I see. I can still find more stuff to run through and kill here. It looks like I'm vaguely on track for beating 5 minutes. You don't have to beat 5 minutes, I don't think, to get a gold brick from it. But it helps pride. If you're into that sort of thing. Boom! I like to be able to shoot multiple things at once, too. Although, the sunshot isn't really aimed at anything. It's just kind of awkward and kind of a waste of time. It'd be nice to actually program that nicely so I could pick out multiple things in one shot. But oh well. I wonder if killing each other makes you drop studs if you're doing this with 2 players. Lots of studs. As efficient as it might seem to be, destroying so many characters at once to get studs like us self-destruct, it probably is not the best thing to do. Because you get so many more studs so quickly by destroying stuff like this with self-destruct. I think stuff respawns here too. It looks like the metal structure here respawned on its own. Yeah, because this is a droid panel right here. Well, it's really awkwardly facing upwards. But yeah, I saw a metal thing respawn just up here. So I guess you just kind of keep going on through here until you find everything you need to be a millionaire. How amazing. And that should be it for this level, I think. This might end up being a really long episode. I tried to do all these in one episode. I don't remember how long these things actually kind of were. It's longer than the 1 to 2 minutes that I was taking for every mission last episode. In fact, I'm doing 6 of these? So maybe that'll work. Or wait, but I did that over the course of 2 episodes. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to manage to mash all this into one episode. I'll streamline it, I guess. Your best time, I guess. Oh, yeah, you do need to get under 5 minutes to get credit. But anyways, I'm going to skip between all these levels quickly without having any transitions between them or anything like that. So, just to streamline things and make sure the video isn't too long. See you in a minute, guys. Why am I Lando? Oh, so it turns out you can actually unlock... I didn't realize you could play as ships in LEGO Star Wars 1. I don't have any ships in LEGO Star Wars 1. Apparently you can play as those if you have them unlocked. That's cool. I didn't realize you can play as the ships from LEGO Star Wars 1 if you have them in these minikit missions. That's cool. Anyways, so there's certain things you want to play as a lot more than others in these levels. I can play as... That's not a lot of things to play as. Okay. But anyways, basically, you'll learn what you should and shouldn't use in these levels pretty quickly. My favorite is the Y-Wing, but okay, so I'm gonna say like new texture, or I just kind of want to skip through it. Basically, certain things like the land speeder are entirely useless. Yeah, so it just changes the name of the surface. Deadly surface of the Death Star, of all places. So now I just zoom through here, getting tons of stuff instead of zooming through other places. But Y-Wing is a great place to, or a great thing to be, because it can actually, I feel like I can actually do stuff and shoot things, which some other things can't. The puppet cruiser. ATSD is something you should never be, ever. Sail barge. Sail barge is useless. Slave 1 is cool. Also, should probably pick up these studs here. X-Wing is also nice, but doesn't hold as much stuff. Snow Speeder, slow. AT, horrible. High Advance, that's kind of cool. Millennium Falcon, Land Speeder, never. Star Destroyer once again, slow, not useful. Sand Crawler. Right, it's cool to be able to play as all the minikits you've collected. Oh my god, they're useless. Also, you can play as any minikit in the game, not just the ones you collected in that one episode. Which is something I was talking about earlier, so apologies for that. These really just stay in one place, I think, in these levels and destroy everything, because they actually respawn kind of quickly. Oops. You can actually pick up the stuff that you drop by shooting stuff. But yeah, I have a feeling this won't take too long. If I just streamline everything effectively enough, I think I should be able to prevent this episode being too long from me taking forever to complete some of these levels. Especially when taking into account me having some cheats to make things go by a little bit more quickly. I mean, there's only so much to be said during these levels too. I'm mostly just showing off what each bonus is, and I am showing off the experience of playing through the bonus levels because it's all the same thing. It's fun and cool. I like that it exists, but still, I think the best thing about this is just being able to play as your minikits, as useless as some of them happen to be. Entirely useless, in fact. That was cool. I'm not sure that was actually worth all the time, though, that it took. This isn't too huge of a stretch of the Death Star here, is it? So he's dropping 10,000 studs at a time. Beautiful. Some of these just only dropping a blue stud is quite the not blue stud, a purple stud is quite the difference in payout, isn't it? Treasure gain being even better, making enemies useless against me. And probably when I hit them, yeah, making them drop more studs too. It's basically a stud magnet. Stud finder. So it's nice to have in every respect. More stud. Now it actually turned out that the purple stud would later make an appearance in Lego, what was it? Lego Indiana Jones as well, and that would actually appear, I believe, in normal levels as well, instead of only special levels like it did in this game. Darn, I just missed purple studs. And I just managed to pass the purple right there. Darn it. If I hadn't any missing studs, I probably would already be done with this place, actually. But it's like it's a struggle to get to this place quickly when you have cheats to help you do stuff the fun way. I have a feeling you're actually supposed to use cheats to get under a 5-minute time limit in these levels anyways. Because it seems like it would actually be a pretty tough time to beat if you didn't just have infinite stuff to make stuff explode with and you weren't accidentally killing yourself the whole time. I don't know if you drop studs if you die in this level or not either. You drop a ton if you did, I'm sure. Alright, one purple, and that should be good. There we go. 1 million. I didn't even pay attention last episode whether you keep all these studs or not. I don't think you do though. Just sad. Your best time. I don't think I'm gonna get any studs from it. No, nothing add to my stud count. It's disappointing. You get a million studs, you don't get to taste them in your own stud count. Anyways, next level. I'll be honest, I probably made a mistake in regards to who to play as here, but I wanted to play as this character because I don't get to play as them anywhere else otherwise. I'm not even going to play as them, I'm just going to show that they exist, basically. But I might play as a Droideka in the next character bonus as well, because I quite enjoyed that the first level, and it really paid off, I think. Moving quickly is cool, along with being able to explode on command, and shooting a lot of things, rather effectively. I like that a lot. It's a very nice combination. Actually, it looked like they actually changed the description for this place, which would be weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. So this is a Lobot. I thought he couldn't really do anything. I forgot though. He actually only punches. He doesn't shoot or anything. He punches only. It's weird, but that's what he does. Anyways, though, so of course you just run around destroying everything you see. There are a lot of things we destroy, just like most easily. Hit buttons, make stuff appear. Make bridges appear to go in more places. I don't think there's really anything to do if you go inside. The camera will just kind of like clip through the wall, I guess. You can try that. They also collect a ton of enemies that will drop a ton of studs all at once. Which is also cool. No big explosion-y stuff though, looks like. I think you had it most easily. Which makes you kind of sad, but oh well. Wish I could move quickly enough to make all these things go away at once. Oh crap. Whoops. Alright. I should have R2. There we go. In that case, more stuff to explode. I guess it's probably a good idea to just kind of connect everything to get the chance. And more stuff to explode over here. Good. I was wondering about these. I see purple stud. And you're just destroying everything and everyone as quickly as you can. That's the general idea. So if you have something that happens to destroy people more quickly and effectively, then by all means use it. Which is part of why I wish I could have a Droideka now. I wanted to show off Lobot. as odd of a choice as it might have been. I want to go inside here again, because last time I went inside one of these, when I exited... Why did you go so far in there? Got me a bunch of studs, actually. You get to see Bespin guards here, too, for some reason or another. Because they like to attack you for, I don't know, trying to destroy all of Bespin, I guess. Also, I'm not really, being too impressive in regards to stud count so far, am I? Should probably try to be better about that. Well, it's easy to just had so much more stuff to get money from. This place kind of doesn't. It's kind of disappointing. I've seen a lot of stuff to just shoot and destroy and get stuff from. It's disappointing to someone such as myself who wants to have money. Even though I literally have more money than I can ever do anything with, because I can literally do nothing with it now. I own the universe, basically. And now I do not know what to do with said universe. Okay, so I'm kind of getting to where I really need to step it up if I'm going to actually beat 5 minutes, because I'm kind of right behind the whole if you keep it up, it'll take 5 minutes thing. So, if you could please go on a little bit more of an effective rampage. That would be nice. Our enemies, great. I like how, for some reason, player 2 has a purple stud next to their name right now. You haven't collected any purple studs, player 2. Stop lying. Showing off. Anyways, stuff everywhere. And this would be overlappably and actually kind of nauseatingly quick if you happen to have stud multipliers working with this place. If they weren't disabled. That'd be kind of funny to agree. Anyways, though. Oh, fine. Something else I can explode. And lots of big platforms now, which I like. It's a change of decor. But it looks like I kind of got ahead in regards to money. Well, maybe a little bit. No, not by much actually, so I need to keep moving again. I think it was when I was destroying all the siding that I was getting a lot of money for a little bit, and I actually managed to catch up. Alright, come on, you need 100,000 quick. God, I'm destroying stuff I don't have access to. Come on. Alright guys, die. For the greater cause of my money. Yeah, so if I fail this, I'm just gonna probably cut out most of my next attempt and be a Droideka. Which I'm going to right now too. Sadly. Or wait! Oh! Photo finish, come on! Come on, guys. Nope, I failed. So close. Darn it. That's dissatisfying in every way. So dissatisfying. Time for a Droideka. Fail me, Lobot. Six seconds. That went a little bit better. Now then. So many noises and explosions and everything. So I'll let you guys see the apparently different I'll let you guys see the apparently different flavor text for the next level as well. Now could we please go back to most easily? I'll show you guys. One moment. I'm actually a little bit concerned about this one. This particular level gives me 6 minutes instead of 5. So I'm hoping I'll be able to, I don't know, break some kind of record in making this seem like it should take 5 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna let this scroll down and see what the new text is, assuming it's actually different, and I wasn't mistaken. And then we'll go on into the level and be nice and quick. Intrepid adventurers? No, that isn't anything different actually. Never mind. Alright. Okay, so explosion thing? Oh, I see. All trees that we have now. I guess you activate those via land speeder. Or not land speeder, god. Snow speeder. I can't imagine those would be worth the trouble though. Let's drop a ton of studs if they're actually anywhere near worth. Patrol you have to go to just blow it up. It doesn't drop a ton of studs. Man, what's with this thing? I want to play as Bulba. Can I do that? I'm not gonna waste time. I'm starting to destroy everything too, just about. Things I wouldn't normally be able to destroy, which is nice. Maybe not. Yeah, there's not a lot in this place. I can see why it says 6 minutes. Well, apparently there's stuff to shoot with. My, maybe there's something to shoot with my missiles, because... yeah, I don't know. Because it gives me more missiles. It looks like this is just one big round area with virtually nothing in it. Makes me very, very sad. So we're supposed to snow speed the crap out of this place? Oh no, there's this. I'll give me 10 more studs. There we go. I'll hang around here I guess, and grind studs in this area. That should work. It's not a bad idea to stand around one thing that gives you studs and just keep destroying it every time it respawns. It's a pretty valid way of getting through this. This looks like it's pretty much the only thing that gives me lots of studs, actually. Of course, I don't exactly get a lot of studs from enemies over here or anything either. I think I'm getting a lot more studs from this than I am from anything else, so I'll go along with it. And some trees respawn every now and then. So I'll try to live with it. So enemies also spawn every now and then. It's not horrible. Seems like one of the more dull levels, though. In fact, yeah, this is really working. I'm gonna have a schedule for doing this in 5 minutes, let alone 6. So yeah, this strategy is a good one, apparently. I guess it's just because I have infinite torpedoes. Because otherwise, every time you want to destroy this thing, you need to have torpedoes that come from the opposite side of the level. I see now how they did that strategically now, actually. It was specifically designed so you wouldn't be able to use it this way, but I'm just showing off what is here instead of bothering to make it authentic and whatnot. Some of these would be crazy hard, I admit, if you didn't have cheats of any sort. Which isn't exactly a bad thing, but it's not something I intend to be sitting through recording multiple attempts of when I have other things to be doing tonight. What am I kidding? I don't have anything to do tonight. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't really have a lot to do on a Friday night. Except for playing video games for like an hour. But that's really it. That's really all the video games I play. Yay, I'm in an awkward position, and also keeping that TIE fighter in an even more awkward position. Poor TIE fighter. Alright, I beat a sandcrawler. Almost halved the time, also, which is also convenient. So, one more! My god. I can't even decide what my final, brick should be. I know what my final brick should be. Yeah, I have an idea for what a finale is going to be for this game, but anyways, see you in a minute. And here we are. So I'm assuming text is going to be the same this time, so I'm just going to skip it as soon as I can. But now we can see another interesting character bonus. I think the idea behind the character bonus and the vehicle or minikit bonuses are kind of weird. I like the minikit bonuses a lot, just because it means you actually do something with your minikits, so otherwise, even if some of them are entirely useless. And if you actually had the patience to try to play a game of this with, I don't know, for example, what you're playing as an AT-AT, it would take a very, very long time. It'd probably take hours, actually, to get 1,000,000 studs, which would be unfortunate, but oh well. Crap! I don't have anything that's capable of doing this. Build that, please. There we go. So I generally find, actually, it's faster to be a playable character. Faster to be a character that can do stuff. Or basically a non-Droika. While you're shooting stuff, because Droikas stop moving when they shoot things. But then when you're collecting studs, it's good to be a Droika. That's what I found in Cloud City earlier. In this particular case, I need to readjust to how I'm doing that. It's a weird shaped purple thing. Not purple thing, metallic thing that happens to drop a lot of purple thing. I was switching from the left from the Droideka and then right back to the Droideka last level, and now I'm doing it the other way around, so I'll be getting used to it. Also, we have enemies that are, for one, impossible to hit with melee for some reason, but also very insistent on taking multiple hits of damage now. I have a gun, and my gun doesn't really discriminate against rank when it comes to killing in one shot, so hooray. I have an equal rights gun! Bow before me! Or my fist, that works too. Go away! Boom, I probably should have used a Joyka for that actually. That's kind of why I have the Joyka. Boom! Yeah, so I can just punch and shoot and whatnot if I'm using Forlom, whereas if I'm using Droideka, I can get around quickly. How do we have those skiff guards around here? It seems like indoors an odd place for those to be. Should I try to explore this place more? Oh man, I have time of 7 minutes, and this is the easiest one yet. It's kind of weird. It's the easiest out of all 3, I guess. I'm not seeing any more enemies all of a sudden, though. Oh no, they're back. Yeah, you can just stay in one place that happens to have one particularly money-grabbing object, and you can just kind of keep grinding it if you feel like it. It's even easier when you can quickly blow stuff up on demand by using self-destruct like I can. Alright, let's see if we can actually explore more places though, since we apparently have time. Anyhow, even though we had to put in some precious time to even get to this area in the first place. Just because we had to crawl around. Why, of all things, is there a guard? Whatever. Yeah, I want to explore this place and actually see what it has to offer, aside from just getting enough studs to complete the level. Because these are actual levels with actual level designs that I'm going through here. You know, if they're not particularly fun ones all the time. With enemies that are particularly fun to fight. These guys better drop a ton of studs. No, they don't. Man, it's horrible. So let's get out of this place real quick. Darn it, stop searching for the wrong character. Gamma Rain Guards, okay. So basically just get a bunch of random enemies from that particular episode. Hasn't even half the time yet. So I can basically afford to run around and explore this place. Happens to be over here. Across this bridge. The fated bridge contains things on the other side. Oh! Boom. Well, it contains you, annoying red thing. And boom! You, also, thing that produces things out to contain some shade of red. Purple! Okay. You guys are just being annoying. Enemies that happen to be able to guard are very unpleasant ones. I am finding. So instead I'll just run away and then blow stuff up because we have money. Money! A lot of money, my god. Oh crap, I didn't even mean to finish yet. Oh god! Stop it! No! What even happened? I'm an engineer now. Not that it really matters who I'm playing as because yeah, I didn't get to explore the place. I wanted to explore the place. But so I guess it's time to go on to the final bonus. See you in a moment, guys. Doesn't matter how I'm playing as because it's vehicle stuff. See ya. And here we are, final bonus. It's actually in the same place as the last level for some reason. I don't know why they would choose, of all places, indoor for the bonus here. I think you could just do it in space, actually, or something crazy like that. Man, not a lot to load either, I can see how. But whatever, guys. I don't think this is a very scenic place to be hosting this little thing, but whatever. Okay, so I can be an ATST or AT-AT among all the others. That sounds nice. But also the skill of the AT-ATs, ATSTs here is kind of off. Anyways, it's just a bunch of barren and nothing here, as you can see. This looks like it's just a bunch of circle-type areas bound by trees, each with a little bit of nothing in it. This one also has a time limit of 5 minutes instead of anything longer, which makes me sad because I really like this 6-minute time limit of the last one. And I was able to crush it quite effectively. This one I'll have to try to some degree, I guess. This thing would respawn would also help a little bit. So that gives me quite a lot of studs. Hello guys! I have 200,000 studs by the time 1 minute passes. There we go. This doesn't respawn because stuff did on pause, sadly. So I guess I need to move around it more quickly. Of course I just move between the two at the same time. This one, the other one. And things should still be okay. I'm once again just coming to explore. Although it doesn't look like there's a lot to be explored here. In fact, it looks like there are only 2 areas to go through. Go between. So it's just 2 big circle areas. So I guess what I want to do if I want to be quick is... Well, 1, I can't even destroy these things. Can I? I haven't seen any stations that have missiles, so I don't even know if I can destroy these big things with what even were those? They're like shield generator type things. Oh no, there's more. I was gonna say, I haven't even found any missiles, so I don't know how you could destroy those if you wanted to. Anyways, still a little bit behind. Crap. Come on, more stuff. I don't intend to fill on another one. It's already gone to the point where I've gone over recording time for the night. So how about, instead of letting things get too late, we have some fun and win. That'd be cool. Alright, yeah, so I basically know my strategies at this point. I'll just kind of go between the 2 areas, because we have 3 areas in this entire level. I'll go between the 2. Or I can just go between all 3, maybe. I don't know. Picking up the studs from their particular things I can shoot missiles at. Or torpedoes, as the game likes to call them for some reason. I don't quite understand. Crap. Also hope so I don't miss the studs, but whatever. Alright, so I'm getting back on track. I'm just studs too, so that helps. This one's back. Hello. My explosive projectile says hello to you from me. Crap, it also helps I actually get the studs. The thing drops though. Crap. It's just moving a little bit quickly around small things. It's a little bit hard. I'm not sure if the Wild Wing would necessarily be the absolute best choice. Oh well. Just like the Wild Wing in general. So I like to play as it. It just doesn't feel practically playing as anything smaller or slower or whatever else. When you need to be quick and agile and whatnot. The fact that it holds so many torpedoes is really irrelevant, since everything here has infinite torpedoes. Anything that can hold torpedoes will hold all the torpedoes ever, basically. But still, whatever. And I'm on schedule for actually finishing this thing on time. So I just lie back and enjoy the fruits of my weird explosive labor. I'll never understand this game and its explosions, but I will forever know it for its explosions. Mostly its glitches, but also its explosions. Because everything has to explode. Clean some glass? Explode. You want some money? Explode. You need to clear a path? Explode. You need to walk around through the city most easily? Explode. City most easily. Anyways. 1 million! Wiener! A ween. And there we go. Not a fantastic best time, but it's a best time nonetheless. And at 91. So it turns out there are 7 gold bricks for us to buy in the store. And I think I know what we're going to do to finish off this episode. One little thing. Nothing especially extravagant. But, oh am I kidding, it's kind of extravagant. I was actually wrong when I said there's nothing left for me to buy in the game earlier this episode. As disappointed as I was by the fact that I had nothing more to buy. I in fact, lead the way for them, had 1 more thing to buy. Or in fact, 7 more things to buy, as I just pointed out. Get over here, barkeep. Or, well, I guess we have these things too. Let's learn wisdom. Actually. What are these things? Well, I'll buy it here. I guess astromech droids can hover. I have to not be able to play the game. Dark Force stuff. Free play. Yay. And... or you need to do that. You just select them as you select free play. Fill up Jedi meter. Oh, get gold bricks. The more levels you'll be able to unlock. Oh, I guess the bonus levels. Jedi meter. Didn't you just say... yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really say how to fill up in the first one. Weird. And then that's the ultimate hint. Explosives. Of course explosions are the ultimate hint. Why wouldn't they be? Anyways, you have all these things. I may or may not show off codes later on. Anyways, so, you know about these. Unfortunately, you do not get 100,000 studs for each gold brick you buy. As amusing as that would be. But you can buy these early on, I guess, to get more gold studs. Or to get the bonus studs sooner. So, 99.2%. 99 gold bricks? I thought we actually had 1 gold brick to spare. Well, there's one more thing to do though. As it is in fact 99 and not 100, there's one more thing to do in this game. One more. In fact, there's one little thing I'll show off after that to celebrate. But before we get to that... Whoa, what's this? Oh, never mind. But we have one more thing to do. What might that thing be? Well, well, it kind of turns out, once I get around to it, that the game poses the same question. So, you will have to find out next episode, in the final episode of Let's Play LEGO Star Wars 2. What is this? What will we end off the entirety of this game with? Something beautiful? Of course it is. Don't shoot Forlone, he's a good guy. Bye guys. Explosions, beautiful. Always the explosions. Everywhere, from every part of my body. Beautiful. Bye guys. It's not a lot left to do. We have 2 things left to do, and it will be amazing, I assure you. Well, really just one thing, and then one last little celebratory finish to the game. A fitting finish to the game. Bye guys. Haha.